Red Alert 2, or more specifically Command and Conquer Red Alert 2, is a game that was released on October 24th in the year 2000. I'm sure well before many of you watching were even born. It's the first strategy game I ever played, probably about 20 years ago at this point on the family PC. And I remember I even had like some super rare metal case that came in that I actually couldn't find any pictures of online. So I'll show you a picture if my mom can send it to me. Actually, I was wrong about that. It turned out to be a Red Alert 3 case. That's why I couldn't find any photos of it online. Either way, I did have a CD. It was an Allied disc and a Soviet disc. I think I still have them. With all that said, it is a game that I tend to replay every few years, despite it being so old. If you don't know by now, Red Alert 2 is set in some sort of alternate history timeline where Hitler didn't exist, so instead the Soviet Union, led by Joseph Stalin, attempted to conquer Europe, but was defeated by the Allies. After Stalin's defeat, the Allies installed Alexander Romanov as their puppet prime minister of the Soviet Union. He's like some cousin to Tsar Nicholas II or something. Initially, this dude's friendly to the Allies, but he does start building up the Soviet military for defense purposes, and you can imagine how that goes next. That's where the game starts. The Soviet Union launches a massive invasion on the US with amphibious landings on the east and west coasts and ground invasions coming through Mexico, and thus World War III starts. The US at this point tries to launch nukes to return fire, but this psychic dude, Yuri, who by the way the expansion, Yuri's Revenge, which is also excellent, is based around, and is pretty much like the game's version of Rasputin, uses mind control powers to control the guys launching the US nukes and makes them explode in their silos, thus rendering the US defenseless. It's pretty wacky and zany and goofy when you think about it, but I love that the game doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's one of the reasons I think it's so fun. At this point is where you choose your campaign. You can either take the role of an American commander and take charge of the defense of the US and eventually an invasion of the Soviet Union, or you can take the role of a Soviet commander and lead the invasion on the US and Europe. Both campaigns have about a dozen missions or so, which increase in difficulty, and both are very different from each other. So the replayability is huge, at least for me. And of course, the voice acting and the units and the buildings you can build and the missions are all super iconic and have cult-like status by now. And it is one of the most fondly remembered strategy games of all time, I think. And that's about all you have to know about Red Alert 2 before you start playing it, at least if you're a, strategy game or history or alt history enjoyer or whatever. Now, with Red Alert 2 being released on Steam, finally, I decided to do my buy or try yearly playthrough, and I thought why not make a video about it. Now, I'm not going to record myself playing the campaigns because I'm too far into them to restart and record them all over. So that's why in today's video, you're going to see me play a simple skirmish or practice game versus the AI, just so you can see how a typical practice game of Red Alert 2 is. Keep in mind that campaigns are 100 times more fun. So let's jump into the gameplay, and if you like what you saw so far and what you're about to see, why not subscribe? Or I'll start controlling your mind like Yuri and make you subscribe. But either way, let me not yap on for too long. Let's jump into the skirmish right here. I have been playing the Soviet and the Allied campaign these past couple of days, but let's not just jump into the campaign for this type of video, the game obviously it has some hiccups here and there, but yeah, here we are in the skirmish, man. We're gonna choose the Bay of Pigs map right here. You got a bunch of maps that you can choose through. This is personally one of my favorite maps in the game, since this is this little red point right here is where you start off, and you're basically sort of defended on all sides, and you only have a one route of expansion. And pretty much the goal in this skirmish thingy right here in Red Alert 2 is to knock out every other opponent. So the Bay of Pigs is the map that we're gonna use. Now here I am, the Red Hawk. You'll see it pop up right here. That's me. And you got lots of nations you can choose right here, man. America, they got the paratroopers, which are sort of unique units or abilities that these nations have. Korea, they're also part of the Allies. They got the Black Eagle jets. France got the Grand Cannon defense turret. Germany's got the tank destroyers. Britain has got the snipers. We got Libya right here, demolition trucks. Iraq, desolators. I actually don't know what those are. Cuba can train terrorists, apparently. You can see how games have changed. And then we got Russia right here, which can build the Tesla tanks. I am going to go with Russia for no other reason than the fact that I like the voice acting with the Russian, units the most. Kirov reporting, or yes, comrade, you know what it is. But yeah, let's go ahead and add an easy enemy, random, another easy enemy, medium enemy, and let's get one brutal enemy as well. I feel like this balances out a bit. Let's actually get the 3 medium enemies right there. We won't do a short game. We'll need to wipe everyone out. No repacks right here. That means you can't move around your base. No super weapons because the AI loves to use these and I don't. And you know what? Actually, we are going to go with a short game right here. So that's me, man. Russia, playing with the red guys. And let's hope I spawn in one of these 4 locations because those are the best. This one and this one right here suck. All right, there we go. The game is loading and I did not spawn in one of those locations, which actually sucks. But let's go ahead and move our units right here to get defensive. And let's start building. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and lower the game speed just a little bit right here so I can talk to you guys more. And there we go. Actually, no. Let me do that right there. The way these old games work is, you know, based on your FPS, you can get how fast you scroll and how stuff gets built. So, yeah, we definitely don't want to play too fast right there. But yeah, I didn't get the map or the spawn point that I wanted, I should say. This one isn't that easily defensible. So let's just go ahead and load these guys up in some of these buildings right here, you know, garrison them. Maybe that can help us with the defense a bit. All right, let's put down the ore refinery right here. This will help us make money. Let's get the barracks down so we can build more dudes. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. I'm going to put it down, let's say, right over here, for example. And let's actually get 2 engineers out so we can capture some oil-producing buildings. So yeah, right now, boys, I'm just building stuff. This is sort of the, you know, consolidation point of the game. Let me actually turn down the sound a little bit as well. There we go, just like that. And maybe we can put this down like that. And there we go. I think you guys can hear me a little bit better right now. Now, where is this little building that we want to capture right here? I wonder. Yeah, let me get the walls up in the meantime. Let's put these guys right there. There we go. No, it's not there. Where is it? I guess it's right here. Yeah, there it is. Let's take this other engineer.
I have the information.
And let's send this guy right there. And the war factory is ready. This will enable us to build, you know, tanks and stuff like that. But first, I want to get the war miner up because that guy will enable me to make more money. And it's all about making more money right here in the early portion of the game. All right. Now that we got those guys capturing buildings, we can start recruiting some more units right here, building up our base, getting some, you know, tanks up and stuff like that, and try and get defensible right here before any other guys arrive. But that's a spy right there. See? It's like one of my guys, but he's not really my guy. We gotta destroy him before he walks into our buildings because that can really mess with our stuff. There we go, just like that. Let's, yeah, I think we're good with building right now. There we go. Those are some things right there. I want to get the radar up as well, just like that. That'll enable us to see the map, which will show up here. We're pretty good. I do need to garrison these buildings a little bit more. There we go. See how those guys just wiped out some guys that want to come to our base. There we go. Let's put the flak cannon down, like, right, there. We'll put up another one. We'll do the radar, like, over here. There we go. Now we can see the map. These guys are fighting someone else over here. I just heard gunshots. And now we're pretty much out of money. But don't worry. We'll deal with that pretty soon. What is happening right there? Oh, those guys are spawning in. So obviously this is the strongest, enemy right here. Because he's already built that building. Which pretty much enables you to, to like teleport your troops to other locations. So yeah. That's what I'm doing right now, man. Just building up defenses right here. Finally, I can do the Tesla coil. This is one of the most important, you know, defensive buildings. Yeah, let's get some more engineers up because there are quite a few buildings up there that I do want to capture that will enable us to make more money and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. These guys can chill right here. Yeah, see, guys are already attacking up there. I bet one of the other players has already been knocked out, man. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got the Tesla coil up. Let's put one down here. I'm going to keep building more of these. We're going to keep making more money. Yeah, economic situation is looking pretty good right now. And this is sort of the way I like to play this game, man. You know, you build up a little troops, build up your defenses, build up your base, and then you just start spamming and spamming and spamming troops and start, you know, just marching towards your enemies and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're building up. Obviously, the money situation isn't that good right now since we're building so many things, but don't worry, we'll get all of that up and running in no time. Now, I know for a fact there are a couple of more buildings up here that we can't see that I do want to capture and sort of hold, which will enable us to make more money and stuff like that. So that's why I got those engineers up. The engineers capture buildings and repair buildings. And I'm getting these guys right next to the engineers right here so they can go with them and they'll help out in the, what you call it, in the, you know, with the garrisons and stuff like that. They'll hold buildings next to them to help them out. So yeah, let's go ahead and move these guys out. I think those buildings that we want to capture should be up on this hill. If not, yeah, we'll go ahead and look for them. But yeah, here they are, actually. Here they are. So perfect. Let's get that engineer, put him in there. This guy can go there. There are 4 of these right here. In the meantime, those guys can, you know, garrison that building. Yeah. There we go. Now we've captured all of them. These guys don't need to be here since this building is full. They can just go back into the place that we're stacking, you know? So there we go. That's looking pretty good right there. All right, let's focus a little bit more on defenses now. I'm also going to start building up cannons at this point and other, you know, artillery type of vehicles and stuff like that. The flak track, this shoots guys in the air. There we go. We got these guys trying to capture our buildings, but not gonna happen today, boys. Not gonna happen today. At least not with these Tesla coils that I'm building, you know? Yeah, we do need to get a bunch of those up as well. Let's start recruiting more soldiers as well. We got the flak troopers, Tesla troopers. These guys shoot like this does. These guys, you know, fight aerial units. And there we go. I think about 4 Tesla coils is enough right now. I'll put down some more, what you call it, flak cannons as well. Yeah, there we go. Looking pretty good in that department. Yeah, I got 2 of these up. We're going to put down 2 more of them, and I think we should be good defensively at least. There we go. See, that's another player that has the ability to paratroop guys. And basically, what the AI likes to do is, you know, just drop them right into your base and stuff like that. Whereas if I had the paratroopers, for example, I just drop them right here where my guys already are. Oh, we got another one of these, which I didn't actually notice. I didn't know we had a 3rd one right here when you spawn down here. But yeah, what I like to do with the paratroopers is just drop them right here instead of wasting them, you know, by dropping them on another player's base and knowing that they'll get wiped out, right? There's that engineer. We can go ahead and send him to this building down here. Perfect. And you know, the campaign is totally different to the skirmishes, man. In the campaign, you actually have objectives and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. There's 2 campaigns. There's the Allied campaign and the Soviet campaign, and then of course you got Yuri's Revenge, that expansion. I've been told I look like Yuri. Personally, I don't see it. Maybe I should have gotten a haircut so you guys can see it. But yeah, there we go. We're pretty chilling right now. Let's go ahead and get the battle lab up. This will enable us to build like some more advanced stuff. And yeah, let's keep building troops and stuff like that, getting ready for our, you know, main assault or whatever you want to call it. There we go. We got some tanks right here trying to invade, but it's no big deal. We'll put some walls up over here, try and get even more, you know, defensive and stuff like that. Usually they won't invade from behind the AI, which is why I'm not focusing on the defenses on the water at all. I'm not even building, you know, any naval buildings and stuff like that. Really no need to do that for this specific map, although you definitely could do it for other maps. There we go. We got one, what you call it, one minor vehicle attempting to infiltrate the base. That usually happens when the guys want to pretty much, you know, end their lives because everything else from their team has sort of been wiped out. There's a sniper. He can shoot from afar. We don't want to let that guy get too close to our stuff. But yeah, there we go. The battle lab is up. That enabled us to build the nuclear reactor as well, which is like 10 Tesla reactors or whatever. So we definitely want to do that as well. There we go. Put down another Tesla coil right here. And right now we're just chilling. We got the Kirov airships, which are some of the more iconic, you know, what you call it, unit types from Red Alert 2. Definitely, probably the most well-known, you know, Kirov reporting. What I just said earlier about the Russian voice acting. But I got a sniper shooting me here, man. Let's go ahead and wipe him out. Annoying. There we go. That guy's gone. Perfect. All right, let's put down another Tesla coil right here, and then I think we're good defensively, and we can just start what you call it, we can start building up the troops pretty heavily. Let's go ahead and wipe this. Actually didn't even need to do that. Perfect. We'll put this guy down here. That's a spy. You gotta be on the lookout for everything, boys. You gotta be on the lookout for everything. But okay, I think my base is pretty good now. Let's just do the psychic sensor, which will, like, capture the minds of anyone that attempts to infiltrate our base. So we definitely want to do that as well. I forgot what the cloning vat does, actually. I haven't built this in quite a while. But as we can see, money is rapidly stacking. And we'll put this guy down, like, right there. Perfect. Okay, now we're good with everything I wanted to establish. So that's pretty much the build-up phase of my game right here done. Sure, there are other things you can build, but not really relevant to our gameplay right now. So what I'm going to do right here is just start stacking troops, man. I'm going to build up like 30 conscripts, more flag troopers, more Tesla troopers. These other guys aren't really too relevant to what we're doing right now. And yeah, let's just go ahead and start building up tanks. Apocalypse tanks as well. They're super powerful. The Tesla tanks too. And yeah, let's go ahead and wipe these guys out because, well, you know, they wanna blow up our base. There we go, just like that. Let's fix this. Let's get some more walls up over here so they can't just walk in like this. There we go. We're doing that right there. Perfect. What is that? Oh, that's the psychic thing controlling someone? Or is that a glitch? That's got to be some sort of glitch, man. Right, that line goes to here. Does that mean someone's targeting my main base somehow? I don't really know what those lines mean. Yeah, I have no idea what I did with those lines right there. But yeah, continuing to build up troops right here, man. That's the gameplay right now. And pretty soon we'll just sick all of our guys onto whoever we want to fight right here. Yeah, things that are looking pretty stable. Got 3 of these buildings making us money. Got these ore miners making us money. And got the other ones that we captured up there making us money as well. So I think we're pretty good defensively right here. Boom, there's the Tesla coils. You just can't, man. You really can't penetrate my base, man. You really can't. I think there's a boat down here. Ah, there we go. So the green guys got knocked out. Someone else destroyed the green guys, which is whatever. We don't really care about that, right? We got these guys right here. Their building got destroyed. No biggie. Let's just go ahead and build up some more walls. And pretty soon we'll get going right here with our conquest. Yeah, with our conquest. Do we get a Kirov up? I don't think we need it, honestly. And there we go. The defenses are pretty good. So these are all my troops right here that I'm readying, man. Quite a lot. Oh, there's the orange guys. Map got revealed a little bit, so this is where we're gonna strike first, man. I think the green guys are the most powerful, the most powerful adversary we have this campaign. All right, final one of these guys. Oh, well, that was a nuclear type of vehicle that just came in to fight my guys and did kill a bunch of them. So let's go ahead and recruit some more. Yeah, these are nasty little guys, man. These spiders, they get into your vehicles and, you know, blow them up from the inside and stuff like that. And they're really fast, too. We got them, too. I just don't like using them that much. Yeah, you see those little nuclear things they sent to me, man? That really messes with my vehicles and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know what those are. I don't know which... I think that's like Iraq's special ability, maybe? Those little destroyers, like the trucks that are like nuclear and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we're good, man. I think this is a good enough size troop to go ahead and start our invasion. So let's go ahead and go for this orange guy right here that's to the left of me. That's the first adversary we want to blow up. But we encountered some blue or teal tanks along the way. No big deal. Let's go ahead and yeah, there we go. These are annoying ass buildings, just like my Tesla coils. These are like the Prism something, which are the allied version of like the Tesla style defenses, you know. But yeah, there we go. We entered this guy's base, man, blowing everything up. It's just really satisfying when you finally get to do this right here. This is honestly my favorite part of the game, when you just enter their base and start, you know, freaking everything up. But yeah, you gotta be careful of the defenses. The AI places them in like weird patterns that you wouldn't expect, which I guess honestly is cool that they place them like that, but definitely no human player would put up defenses like that. Interestingly enough, man, I've never played multiplayer, you know, Red Alert 2. I guess that's pretty dope as well. If maybe, you know, if you guys want to see something like that, we can get it organized or something. But someone's attacking my base. I don't think it's a big deal. My defenses should take care of that, honestly. And yeah, lots of my units have died here, man. I pretty much just got the, you know, the armor rolling right here. No actual guys. And actually, it seems that my barracks have been destroyed. So I definitely want to build those back up. Yeah, there we go. Those guys can keep destroying stuff. I'll put the barracks up. And in the meantime, while we're blowing stuff up there, I'll start recruiting new units down here, you know, in preparation for pretty much for later and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. I think we're pretty good on that. Yeah, these guys got, you know, blown up. We'll retreat, and then we'll take these guys up here to continue to blow up this base. Orange guys are pretty much done, man. Orange guys are pretty much done. We know the green guys are out, so there's potentially like 3 more guys left that we need to wipe out. But there we go. We pretty much took care of the orange guys. I don't think there's anything they can rebuild. There we go. Orange has been defeated as well. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is going to take these guys, take them back down here, and wait a little longer for some of these guys that we got to recruit. And then we'll simply go on another attack. 2 guys are out. 3 left to go, as far as I know. Oh, or maybe the psychic guy... actually, this, I realize now, this psychic thing, I think, tells me when people are coming or targeting one of my buildings. So that's why we can see that line over there. Basically, when the AI tells a certain unit to attack something of mine, that's why I think we can see that line over there. Which is cool. Which is pretty cool. Oh, this tank that turns into a tree is pretty annoying. There we go. The Mirage tank. That's right. But my Apocalypse tank is so much stronger than the regular, you know, Grizzly allied tanks. It's insane. Look, it just took down 4 of them, man. Yeah, this is an annoying guy. This is an annoying one. The Mirage tank, it's called. Or the, yeah. Alright, I think we're good enough to set out once again. Let's go ahead and see if anyone is located over on this side of the map. And yes, this is the purple guy. Perfect. We're gonna want to wipe this guy out. Like I said, I think the green guy is the strongest adversary that we gotta face this campaign. There we go. Easy blowing up, bro. Easy, easy. I don't know how appealing this game looks to you guys, especially since it's like almost 24 years old, man. But, you know, it may look outdated to a lot of you, especially if you're, you know, used to newer games and stuff like that. But it's just so nostalgic for me to play through these, you know, types of campaigns, man. Super, super fun to just go around these guys' bases and blow everything up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Once you blow up their, you know, little central command building or whatever it's called, they can't actually build any more buildings. So that's sort of one of the first ones you want to focus on. You know, you do defenses, you do troops, and then you want to focus on that main building right there so they can't actually build any more new stuff after you, you know, destroy their old stuff. In the meantime, my base is under attack. I don't think it's a problem. My defenses should take care of that. And there we go. Let's do their shipyard as well. There we go, blew the shipyard up, and I think as soon as we take care of this right here, the purple guy will be out as well. Yeah, I think that should be all of the purple ones, man, unless I'm missing something. Maybe that? Yeah, purple is out. All right, let's go ahead and reconsolidate. They're really attacking us now, hitting us with everything they've got. So we do need to build up troops right here in order to, you know, secure our base defensively. There we go. We don't need the... Oops! Shoot, my, what you call it? My war thingy got knocked out. But there we go, man. Reinforcements are here. We'll just build it back up. Literally no big deal. And we'll go ahead and hit the new guys. I know it's a strategy game, and you don't really play these games like this. You know, you make a strategy. But, yeah, this is the way I like to play them, man. This is just my style. And I know you guys know lots of tips and tricks that you can let me know about in the comments below. About any things that I may not know about this game, even though I've been playing it well before a lot of you were born, you know? Let's go ahead and take this sniper out. Where is he? I actually can't see the sniper. Oh, maybe he's in that? Yeah, he was in that. Perfect. So yeah, it's the blue and the... what you call it? Light pink guys left? Yeah, we'll take care of all of that soon, man. Don't worry about that. Let's get some Kirovs up as well. Yeah, let's get 5 of those guys up. There we go. And we'll just wait a little longer. Let's do another Tesla coil. Perfect. Oop, these rockets are targeting my my Tesla coils. Let's wipe them out. Nice. I'll get a flak cannon up here too. There we go. We need to beat these guys up. Not bad. Alright, I got most of the troops that I wanted to build up. Oh, there we go. There's the nuclear guy again. We took him out fast enough. Yeah, let's go for the purple and the light blue guys now, because they're the two nations that are left that we need to beat up. I don't know if we already took out the brutal enemy, which is basically, I guess, the smartest AI or whatever. But, yeah, let's go this way. Let's go up north. No one's got the airport. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the right this time. This way. Okay, yeah, this is the pink guy or whatever, or the purple guy. See, the defenses on these side ones are so good because you got these two buildings over here. That's a nice place to put down a war factory or whatever it's called, or a research building, whatever it's called. Yeah, these places are the most defensible because you can garrison these two buildings right there, which is really nice for your defenses. Yeah, still no match for my guys. You know what it is, man. I'm literally the best Red Alert 2 player of all time. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. It's a different style of recording to what I usually do, where something is happening all the time, and, you know, I got to talk while I'm doing things, instead of like in EU4 where I talk before or after I do things, you know? But yeah, pink guy is getting knocked out as well. I think after this, we can proceed to the blue guy immediately, without even getting any reinforcements or anything like that. Perfect, perfect. Easy, man, easy. Yeah, and that's pretty much the strategy in this strategy game. That's pretty much my strategy. Just build up a bunch of troops and go ahead and blow everything up, man. You know what it is. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the last Tesla coil out. They got a, what you call it? Oh no, there's another one. Yeah, but so many of my troops are getting melted, bruh. Usually, you know, usually in most games, it's enough to just build these guys up once and then go ahead and beat up everyone. But I'm doing it a little faster for you guys. Okay, since pink isn't knocked out yet, oh, this is their final building, technically, I think. Unless they got a, what you call it, a naval shipyard? The shipyard? Yeah, this is it, I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, pink is out as well. Let's go here. And I got the Kirovs up over here. Let's get all of these guys together. And then we'll go for blue. In fact, you know what? We can take the Kirovs now and just wipe out this little thing first, and then we'll go merge up with those guys. In the meantime, my war factory has been blown up once again, so I gotta rebuild it once again. Yeah, let's just get some of these guys up right there. A sniper is blowing these guys up? There we go, got some money from that crate right there. Couldn't find the sniper, honestly. Yeah, let's blow these guys up. There's the war factory back up again. The Kirovs are just super, super slow, man. But yeah, apparently we do have to build up one more time before we go ahead and blow up the blue guys as well. So there we go. That's what I'm doing right now, building some more troops right there. There we go. Kirovs took care of that. Let's go ahead and merge up with these guys, or simply, let's just go ahead and send them right to these guys' base, man. If they don't have that much air defenses, we could potentially, with just these 5 Kirovs, do enough damage to where we could send in these remaining, you know, what you call it, tanks and stuff like that. But yeah, in the meantime, I am building up once again a little bit over here. Yeah, Kirovs are pretty strong, but their air defenses are pretty good. Light blue is a pretty strong player. But there we go. With just the Kirovs, we blew up their main, what you call it, their main building, man. Which is obviously great. Let's go ahead and keep doing damage with those guys up there while we recruit some new troops down in the south. Are their air defenses actually disabled? Shoot, they might be. No, they're not. We just weren't close enough to, you know, to trigger them or whatever. Yeah, super strong. Super strong. Only one more left. Let's wipe out some of these,
Target acquired.
what should call it, prism towers. There we go. Meanwhile, they're attacking me down in the south. No big deal. And as soon as the final Kirov is out, we'll send in the rest of these guys. Yeah, there we go. That's down. Okay. So, now we can take our guys from over here, send them up north where these guys are, and we'll finally attack the blue guy, which wasn't up here. He was over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So, this is the guy that got knocked out first. These two guys, I guess, knocked this guy out, and then I knocked these two guys out. Unexpected building right there. Let's hope not too many of my guys die. Are they going that way? They are going that way. Don't go that way. Oh, they've garrisoned so many buildings. They actually caught me out right there. Yeah, blue is freaking smart, man. Blue is freaking smart. What I'm simply gonna do is get a couple of more Kirovs out to take care of those guys. There we go. We can send these guys up here as well. Okay, so while the Kirovs are attacking these buildings over here, I've got my guys ready to go ahead and you know, start invading these guys' base. Their entry is probably right here. Oop, we got a building right there. That's always messed up, but luckily it was only one guy in it. Alright, let's move along. Since we already destroyed their main defense, or not their main defense, their main building, they won't be constructing any more things while we're attacking them. They can only attempt to fix stuff and stuff like that. So there we go. Just gotta wipe out all of these buildings, all of these troops, like we've done with all of the other guys so far. And that's pretty straightforward right there. There we go. These guys are doing that right there. These guys are doing their own thing up here. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Helicopter. Why do they need a helicopter transport? No one ever uses those. I guess they can still build these, like the pillboxes or whatever they're called. There we go. Perfect.
Helium mix acquired.
Yeah, these guys are spread out quite a lot over here, man. Very interesting. You know, I never build stuff next to these oil refineries that I capture, or whatever they're called. There we go. There's their battle lab, one of the final buildings that they should have, unless they also have that naval building that we couldn't see, just like with the previous guys. But yeah, there we go. Boom. Computer has been defeated. You are victorious. Nice, man. This is how much I've killed. These are my losses. Obviously. Not. Oh, well, you know, this is how much I built. That's my score. Yeah, it took a half an hour to play that game versus 5 computer guys or whatever. The campaign is super, super fun, though. Make sure to check that out. And that's pretty much the skirmish mode in Red Alert 2, man. Like I said, the first real-time strategy game that I played on PC. One of the oldest ones. It's literally a game that's 24 years old but refuses to die. This game has fans all around the world, so definitely give it a shot, man. Play the campaign. You know, you can do training, you can do the Soviet campaign, the Allied campaign. Both campaigns are super, super fun. Definitely different ways of playing. The story is really cool as well, and the expansion, Yuri's Revenge, is also iconic for this game. So I do recommend checking this game out, man. Sure, it's EA, and it's kind of wonky to get it to work on like Windows 11 or 12, whatever we're at right now. But, you know, just look up the fixes online. You should be able to get it running pretty quickly. Like I said, it just came out on Steam. You can probably get it on, like, Origin or whatever the EA thing is called. Or, aside from that, if you have it on CD, maybe you can get that to work as well if you have a CD thing in your PC, which I know I don't. But, yeah, one of my favorite games of all time, man. I don't know how entertaining I made the skirmish look right here, but, you know, it's a game that you just had to be there for. If you guys can't get into it because it's older, stuff like that, no big deal. But I'm sure there's lots of you guys in the comments and watching this video right now that are OG fans of this very, very nice game, just like me. But I think that's about all I have to say about that. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you maybe want to see me play the campaign or something like that, and if you enjoyed this type of video. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another 24-year-old RTS. I don't know. Bye-bye.